Welcome to the Eden Companion. My name is Aaron. So, as we all know today, is that our here's what I'm doing on my day-to-day basis. Currently, what I'm actually creating right now is focusing more towards creating a good tutoring service. I'm trying to provide a tutoring service for the community, and what are some of my abilities that I can teach right now is on mathematics and science as well as accounting, but not really much on the science part, but I like to focus more on these two main subject, which is mathematics and accounting. So for those of you who are tuning in live, thank you so much for tuning in. So I would like to show you what I'm going to do right now. So instead of trying to create a YouTube banner, I think that is already well established. Now it's time to create some of my livelihood right now by providing services within the community. And when I try to provide a service from the community, I would like to find out what is happening in the trying to find out what's happening in this tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm creating a Canva tutorial today on how to create a tutorial poster. Yep, so it's a tutorial or in a tutorial, therefore it's a tutorial section. Right, now let's go on and move on to the next Canva display. So what I like to do right now is that I look at this. This is one of the template that I'm choosing. So if none of you know what is this, I'll click on the resize button. This is actually a poster size. So either a document A4 or a poster size. So I'll show you the files. What's the file look like? So this is a blue and yellow playful education with a 42 by 59.4. So this is a poster. So how does it look like? Canva is now really advanced. They even show you how the poster look like in the living room, perhaps somewhere at the wall, or somewhere this living room here. So this is how it's going to be look like. So instead, I would like to make an edit because this is just a custom template. This is not the actual template. And first thing first, I know most of you like to see all this cartoony base, but that's not my style. I'm more of the real person, so I'd rather show my real face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just deleting this part here. So unlock your child potential. I'll change this to my own slogan. Maybe I would say your I'll just change this. Moving on. I'll change this to your child education is number one. That way we will create this. Your child education is number one. Join our dynamic tutoring program. Support classes in person or online. All right. So I think this is join our dynamic tutoring program. Why choose us? Okay. Why choose? Say why choose us? Why choose us? Or why choose? Why choose Aaron's? So this is a bit on the instead of why choose Aaron's, why choose me? why choose me? And then we'll just go ahead and enlarge this. Okay, and what I see is that this expert guidance child. So I would say expert guidance with a child-friendly approach. Right. I would say I'll put a 35 here, but I'll just put the 7 years. 7 years of excellence service in tutoring. Okay, our specialty. So I know that my specialty is not reading, writing excellence. I'll say is easy to understand guide on mathematics and what did I say it again? Mathematics and science. No, mathematics and accounting on the subject. So on the subject, specialty in mathematics and accounting. I don't do Tamil language. Uh, I'll say discover English language fluency because most of the time I notice that I'm not most of the people in around my area is not really fluent in this language. Therefore, I like to put that discover English language fluency, specialty in mathematics, study skill boost, easy to understand guide on the subject. Uh, yeah, 7 years, 7 years of tutoring experience. Okay, for those of you who want to know what's my specialty, WhatsApp Aaron at 0. That's yes. If those of you who are in the international, you'll know my contact details, but I don't mind because this is my business contact. So I just put that 010 9399917. So if you know the international code, then you'll be able to find me out. But if you don't, it's okay. I'm just showing here on live. It's all public. And set the stage for your child today. Your child education is number one. I'll change it to your child, or I could change this to a better way of doing it. It's my own slogan. It takes a community to raise a child. So by making this into it takes a community to raise a child. Your child education, join our dynamic tutoring program, support classes in group, join our dynamic tutoring program. Join our tutoring program. I think I'll change that. Instead of tutoring program, I'll change this to tutoring service. Tutoring service. Tutoring service provided in person or online. Why choose me? Expert guidance in child-friendly approach. I won't say that, but I would prefer to say well experienced. Well experienced in teaching both IGCSE and KSSR syllabus. 7 years of excellent service in tutoring. And then, yeah, this is the one that I can think of. So why choose me? So when you say you choose me, it's about branding yourself. And when you're branding yourself, you really need to brand it well. So I'm just putting this why choose me here. And maybe I just change this to Aaron. This, why choose this service? I think this will be a better way. Why choose this service? Shrinky, shrinky. Why choose this service? Maybe enlarge it a little bit. And then large. Why choose this service? Yeah. Okay. This one I'll put it down here. It takes a community to raise a child. Easy to understand guide on the subject. Specialty in mathematics and accounting. 7 years of tutoring experience. 7 years of teaching and tutoring experience. Discover English language fluency. Your child's education is number one. Tutoring service. Well, I think this is about it. From the looks of it, it's not that great, but I think it's still good enough. Then I'll just change this, add this in, and then I'll put the background remover. And probably I'll just change this here. And then move this, just make the edits. So from the edits, we'll just change this by creating a shadow outline. We'll put this color a little bit on the right. I'll just look at the color code from here. Dark azure, copy, and then from here I'll just change this to dark azure. Edit, change the shadow to dark azure. So that will match the line, dark azure. From the dark azure, I've decided to move this a bit to the back. Arrange layer to the back, send it back. Arrange layer it to the back, send it backwards. Yep. So that this will look nicer, neat and tidy. Takes a community to raise this child. And put this word here focused. And there you go. Here it says. Simple, easy tutorial on how to create your child's education. So if, for example, this is what you get, specialty in instead of specialty, yep. Hi, good to see you live on YouTube.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah, this is actually me. I'm just trying to create an advertisement. So that's right, thank you. All right, that's my child over there. We're taking a break right now. I'm also thinking how to create this, a specialty in mathematics and accounting. Mm, Easy to, I think I'll just replace this with different bullet points. I'll just put just change this whole thing. Instead of our specialty, I'll change it to service provided. Subject provided. Subject services. Change the subject services to Mathematics, IGCSE, and K. Tutoring service provided in person or online. In person, I think I'll just put that group, comma, group or online. Okay, so then the subject service is IGCSE and KSSR syllabus. Then next would be focusing on right. All right, so GCSE, IGSE, and KSSR syllabus, then followed by year 7 to 11, key stage 3 and key stage 4, subject services provided, shrink, subject service provided, expand this a little bit. Then year 7, key stage 3, key stage 4. Then I could just say tingkatan 1 hingga 5. That's in English. In Malay, mathematics and accounting. Well, that's it. Right, so I'll end the session here today. I'll stop this streaming. Thank you for tuning in live, and I'll see you then.